All right, welcome to Smokey Approved Korea. I'm your boy journalist, and on this one, we are here to check out mental health and K hip hop, breaking the taboo. This is from Soul Therapy. Shout out to them. I watched one other video from them before, and I really enjoyed it. And then I seen this one pop up, so hey, we're here again, and yeah, go check their channel out. I don't particularly know everything that they're doing, but the two videos I've seen so far have either been good concepts or just well done, because that first one was just so goddamn well done. The one with NAFLA and the whole dodging Korean conscription. But now this one, I was like mental health and K hip hop. That's nice. It kind of overlaps with some of the things that the boys from BTS talk about as well. So I was like, let's check it out. So thank you for joining me. If you could please hit that like, subscribe. Patreon's in the description, and let's get into this.
Welcome to Soul Therapy. I'm your host, Liv. Please be advised that this video will contain discussions of the difficult topic of and struggles with mental health that may be upsetting to some viewers. If you or someone you know are experiencing something similar, please refer to the resources in the description, reach out to those close to you, and remember that you are loved.
I was gonna, because if you see my other video, I don't remember which one, but I was just like, the male video. Yeah, like trigger warnings aren't good. However, I like that warning. That's very well phrased, and it encapsulates everything. Like, go talk to somebody, talk to the folks that's close to you, like, reach out, because, like, that's just, it's selfish, but it's the preferred thing that I feel like most people around you would want you to do. So, like, yeah, talk to somebody if you need to talk to somebody. Like, I promise you, somebody's on a hotline to listen to you. If you none of your friends are listening, there's somebody in the world that will. Continue to reach out. Do not give up. That said, let's get into the rest of this.
Mental health has been a taboo topic with negative connotations for years, with well over 700,000 people deciding to end their life every year due to emotional disorders such as depression. It is only recently, with the introduction of social media, that a discussion has begun about the stigma surrounding mental health. Public influential figures in pop culture, particularly in the West, use social media platforms and the work which they produce to speak on their struggles with mental health. For example, Kanye West declared that he suffered with depression and suicidal thoughts, and even put his bipolar disorder at the forefront of his 2018 album, Yay, with the words, "I hate being bipolar, it's awesome," scribbled on its cover. While Western artists embrace the topic of mental health, musicians in South Korea are still figuring out what to disclose to the public. Historically in Korean society, mental illness is regarded as a weakness, and thus a flaw which decreases your value as a person. South Korea has one of the highest suicide rates in the world, despite the negative connotations it has amassed throughout Asian history, such as bringing shame upon the deceased family for not fulfilling familial duties. Discussions surrounding mental health and suicide used to only occur in private amongst immediate family members. However, in the past few years, there has been an increase in media coverage regarding the mental well-being of celebrities within Korean society, from the unfortunate loss of lives such as Chinese Jong-un to artists suspending promotional activities to focus on physical and mental health. Internationally renowned Korean celebrities such as BTS and GOT7 leader JB believe that they should use their platform to voice and emphasize the importance of mental health. During interviews with W Magazine and Arena in 2021, high music artist JB opened up about his struggles with panic attacks and depression, believing he was simply weak rather than suffering from depression.
Yo, my nigga pulled out the medicine, yo. That's a statement, cuz. Shout out to my man.
And JB reached a state in which he needed to seek treatment and came to realize that depression is a common and dangerous illness which shouldn't make those affected feel ashamed, stressing the importance of seeking help and embracing your psychological condition. The stigma surrounding mental health has diminished over the past 10 years thanks to the bravery of Korean artists such as JB and the members of Epic High, who have been talking about mental health since their first album, Map of the Human Soul, 19 years ago. In an interview,
So,
mental health,
because I don't know much about Epic High, so this Map of the Human Soul sounds to me like, if anybody's BTS fans that watch this Map of the Soul is what it sounds like. A BTS album is. Did they take inspiration from Epic High to name their album after whatever they named it after as the group BTS? Because the rap line is very influenced by this particular group. Is there a connection to this album? I don't know why the fuck it took that many words to get to that sentence. Jesus.
Human Soul 19 years ago. In an interview with the Stanford Daily, Tableau of Epic High stated that the group has always been talking about mental health, but people didn't really catch it because generally no one talked about it. Recently though, a lot of people do freely discuss mental health, even the most popular idol group BTS. Their music talks about it, which shows that it is something that youth are open to talking about. Besides Epic High and JB, other Korean hip-hop artists have been highlighting the impact which mental health have had upon their lives, allowing listeners to see them at their most vulnerable, including AOMG's Woo Won-jae. Since debuting as a contestant on Mnet's rap survival show Show Me the Money 6 in 2017, Woo has constantly centered his lyrics around mental health and claimed the title of the Dark Prince of Korean hip-hop. Again, featuring Tiger JK, Busy, and Marshall, was produced during Show Me the Money 6 and included lyrics which reflected Woo's personal fight with depression. As a result of such courage, he earned the respect of his peers, judges, and fans alike. Woo is very open about discussing his condition, even going as far as disclosing that he has received treatment and medication for anxiety and panic disorders. In Woo's opinion, mental health is viewed by most people as something different, whereas he perceives it as an illness similar to that of a cold, which anyone can suffer from. While Woo expressed his experience...
That's a fucking concept for the ass. Jeez, that's a good one. That's a good one. Depression is like the common cold.
With anxiety, depression, and panic disorder through rap, DPR Ian released Mood Swings in This Order, or MITO for short, in 2021 to share his struggles with bipolar disorder. DPR Ian uses various artistic tools, including audio and visual means, to bring his alter ego MITO to life so that this character can portray a lot of his inner thoughts, feelings, personal experiences, and moods. Songs such as Nerves dip in mood and thus best reflect MITO, who can only be portrayed by Ian through a manic episode or while feeling down. Other than music, DPR Ian often discusses mental health with fans while interacting on Instagram Lives. Another musician in Korean hip-hop who has also been actively destigmatizing the taboo surrounding mental illness is rapper Swings. Swings explicitly talks about mental health in his songs such as I Need a Break, which focuses on how life left him feeling broken and exhausted. According to him, music is his salvation, a blessing and a miracle, as hip-hop is a way in which he can release all the destructive anger that's inside. By having popular Korean hip-hop artists vocalize their struggles and experiences with mental health, audiences are able to empathize to their music and relate to their lyrics, especially as it's estimated that as of 2017, 10.7% of the global population has suffered with mental illness. The influence of hip-hop has been studied by psychiatric neuroscientists at Cambridge University, who came to the conclusion that the message conveyed in hip-hop have a positive effect on listeners' mental health and well-being. What we can take away...
Another fucking feather in the goddamn cap. That's why I say, at least when it comes to like hip-hop or like rap, it will become the most pervasive force to touch earth since religion, because Jesus Christ, it subverts everything. Everything. Oh, you pray to this God? Doesn't matter. Probably still listen to the same rapper. You do this differently culturally? Doesn't matter. You probably listen to the same rapper. Like, it's fucking unstoppable. The language doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. You put something before it, like, I'm sorry, like, there's just too much overlap, and this doesn't work with every other genre, because like rock isn't pervasive like this, pop isn't pervasive like this. There's no other musical genre I've ever seen that can transcend so many things that would be barriers, that like hip-hop's just like, oh, that's cute, that's just another thing. It doesn't matter. I love it. It's amazing.
From this is that discussions need to be made publicly and with significant media coverage to further diminish the stigma surrounding mental health, not just in Korea, but globally. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and tell us in the comments down below what topics you want us to cover next. Thanks for tuning in. I've been your host, Liv, and we'll see you next time.
Yo, shout out to Liv. Shout out to Soul Therapy. Again, I knew the video was going to be well produced. I like the production style, the editing style. Liv has a great narration voice. Like, the whole thing. Soul Therapy got it. Like, this is going to be, I don't know where they at right now for subs. Only 7. This is a YouTube channel. If they keep continuing the quality they have, it's going to be 1 million easy. Shout out to these folks. Great topic. Again, go talk to somebody if you are struggling with mental health. It is actually a real serious issue, like not just in one part of the world, all over. It's like old boy says, it's like common cold. Anybody can get that shit. So don't feel bad. Like if you are struggling with it at all, if anybody's making you feel like your struggle with mental health is an issue, tell them to go suck their mother's batty crease with a straw. I promise it'll give you a giggle, and then like go talk to somebody, because fuck them. Like they need to respect it. Outside of that though, that's gonna be it for me on this one. Thank you guys again for joining me. Please do hit that like, subscribe. Patreon's in the description, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.